guys, and welcome to another Deviant Army Twitch tutorial. In this week's episode, we're going to be discussing channel currency, what it is, and how to utilize it. This is going to be a video that is both useful for viewers and streamers, as it will give everybody a greater understanding of what Twitch currency actually is. Now, it is important to note that recently Twitch have brought in their own currency system outside of the currency that we're going to be discussing today. The reason why we're not really going to go into much depth about that is because nobody really knows much about it yet. It's been in beta and it's going to be rolling out into proper circulation sometime in the near future. For today's episode, we are going to be discussing the channel currency that's currently in place. So just what is Twitch currency? Twitch currency is something that each streamer can have on their own channel, and it is a way of having a reward system or loyalty scheme that really rewards each viewer for their loyalty. The idea is that this currency ticks over through their chatbot, and they can do certain things to increase their currency faster by supporting the channel. You can also have it for games, and then you can have mini games and other such things that just really help the stream engagement and gives your viewers something to do whilst you are streaming. I personally use some of my Twitch currency for a feature called Free For All, which allows the viewers to bet 100 of these points. Everybody goes all in. Winner takes all, and then as an added bonus, if I win the FFA, the channel, the entire viewers that are watching will get whatever I win. So for example, if 10 people go in, that's 1,000 souls up for grabs, and if I win, they all win 1,000 souls. You can name your channel currency whatever you like, and I generally use features like the FFA and the heist for when I go AFK, or when I'm going to a BRB screen, or when I'm busy doing something that takes my attention sort of away from stream or away from the keyboard. It gives the chat something to do to keep them busy and occupied whilst I'm not there. Now, there are many different features and mini games that you get with many different bots as well. The channel bot that I currently use is called StreamLabs. There is, of course, Stream Elements, MooBot, Nightbot, and many others. StreamLabs chatbot is a very useful chatbot, and the currency system is very easy to do. To show you how easy, I'm now going to demonstrate some of the mini games and how you set them up. So here you have the currency screen. Now, there are a number of options that you can select, and you can customize it fully to your own desire. You can name your channel currency whatever you like here. I have named mine souls. You can then make the command here so that people can check the amount of currency they have, in this case souls. The response here is automatic, but you can edit it to make it whatever you desire. I have a rank system which is based on time. The username, so that it tells the person, you know, it says who they are. The currency name, and then how many points they actually have. You can then take offline account hours. I don't have this on because generally if my stream is offline, my PC is offline, there's no point in having the point system on. Automatically become a regular, which is just something that again is by default. And then I actually use this function here, which is the StreamLabs extension, for the purpose of this tutorial to show you how customizable the currency system is. I've switched this off, and I will show you the difference between the two once I've finished. You can change the interval here, which is how long it is per point. You can change the offline interval here, which means that if I do have the bot open and the stream offline, they will still be earning currency. And then here is where all the magic happens. It's very cool because here on this section of the chatbot, it tells you how much per hour that each person will be getting, the maximum and the minimum. Maximum just means that they are getting everything here. The live payout, which is very important, I have it set to 5 points for every 5 minutes. The offline payout, again, that is down to you. The regular bonus and the sub bonus means that if they are just a regular at that amount of points, they will then start earning an extra bonus of 5. A sub bonus, so they get 10 extra souls per minute on top of this, The moderators, so you can give your moderators a souls boost as well if you so desire, and an active bonus, which means that the more they chat, the more souls they will earn. Event payouts are a little bit different. These are what happens if somebody does something in your stream. For example, if somebody raids you, you can have it so it gives them souls automatically. On follow, on a sub, and on a mass gifted sub. You can then also do it for a host. and then per donations. And if you do any charity events, you can set it up for your extra life donations as well. Now, once all that's set up, it will be automatic. You can change it at a whim. So for example, on my channel, every week there are 2 days a week that I will do double souls. So I will increase everything by double, which is what this actually is here, because normally I have this set to 1,000, 1,000, 18, 18. As previously mentioned, I use the extension currency. So if you switch that on, all of that goes away because I've already set it up on the extension, and it just leaves you with the event payout. Now what this means is that it's really useful, because if anybody changes their username, if you are not using the extension currency, you have to physically go through and transfer the points across. If you are using the extension currency, it does it automatically, which is really, really handy. Now, there are a number of commands you can do to physically give people souls for things that are not events that are listed in the bot. For example, I have a win reel, and whenever that win reel is triggered, if they win a jackpot of souls. The way that I do that is I will then get a moderator to type the command, and that will give that person that amount of souls. It does create a bit more work for your channel, and you do need to have your moderators know what they're doing, but again, it's more incentive. You can use it as incentives to really help the channel and really make people want to support you that little bit more. It's surprising what a little bit of channel currency can really do for somebody, especially if there is a leaderboard. Now, there are other things you can do with your currency. You can use your currency for giveaways, and you can set your giveaway up like here. This is one that I was running this morning, and you can see here that you can set your ticket cost, you can set the maximum amount of tickets, you can use a timer if you so desire, you have your command, and you have your price here. If you go into settings, you can see that you can add the subscriber look and the regular look if you so desire, and you can set it to individual group or large group of members who are entering the giveaway. This is really useful if you are doing quite a popular giveaway, because it will mean that the bot can keep up a bit easier, because it's only proccing messages every so often. The other thing that you can do is you can have mini games. Now, mini games are like the free-for-all that I was talking earlier. You set your command here, the cooldown, how much min entries, max entries, the delay, which is what allows for how long it takes for somebody to actually join, so that you can give more people time. Same with duel. So heist is basically like a mass gamble, where you can gamble anything from 1 to 9,999 souls, and after a time it will come up with a message and say whether you won the heist or whether you lost the heist. You've got duel, which is just a one-on-one. You've got free-for-all, which I've already explained in an earlier section, and you've got boss battle. I've actually got boss battle turned off because I could never get it working quite right. Then what you can do is you can change the settings here. So you've got your percentage chance and your payout for moderators, subscribers, etc. You can then change the chat messages as well. Now, what I have found, especially with things like the free-for-all and the heist, is if you don't want your channel to be spammed, I like to use the free-for-all as an AFK thing. If you take away the message for it starting up, if we look at the free-for-all here, you delete the off cooldown message, then what will happen is it won't notify the chat that it's cooled down, which means people are less likely to go, oh, there's something there to do, we'll do it. Now, it's completely up to you whether you want that to happen. It can really help if you're a smaller streamer to get people involved with chat if they're gambling and stuff, but when the chat starts to get busy, it can become quite chaotic. It can cause a lot of spam. So personally for me, I turn the off cooldown message off, and that really helps with that. Other things you can do, you can have queues set. Now I use this for my glyphs, but obviously you can use it for game queues or whatever, and you can have people use their currency to join the queue, to either join you in game, or in this case, like I say, to purchase a glyph, etc. Again, you can set it all up. You can set the permissions so you can see how many people have it. You can have the max queue size and what it is. Then you open it at the beginning of stream, and then you do the command that it tells you. That's really it for channel currency with the StreamLabs chatbot. Channel currency, as I've said before, is a really good way of getting chat interaction. You can use your chat currency for giveaways, just to get some interaction in, and surprising what people will do just to have that chat currency. Like I said, there are many different bots that you can use, not just StreamLabs chatbot. So if you're using a chatbot, please do check out the currency options and see what really works for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you have any questions or queries, please do let me know in the comments down below. Have a great night, guys. Ciao, ciao.